a brother, an uncle, and a friend to many. But first and foremost, my dad was a devoted husband to my mom. They were married for 50 years. My mother was devoted to him. My mom was his rock. She kept him grounded, connected with his friends and family over the course of his life, not just over the course of this disease. She cared for him during the entire course of this disease. And being a caretaker is a Herculean task, and it takes a toll on anyone. But my mother never complained, not once. She did everything she needed. In fact, the only time she ever complained was when she had to hire people and they weren't doing a good enough job. She never slowed down. She always made sure that GT was a grandfather to his grandchildren. She made sure he saw extended family and took him and made sure he was included. She would bring him to his college golf trips. She would drive him back and forth to New Jersey multiple times a year for holidays and regular visits. She kept his humanity till the very end. She held my dad's head high throughout the entire course of this disease and kept his dignity. Love you, Mom. And Mom, she put this whole thing together for us today, and I couldn't see a more fitting way to celebrate Dad's life. So thank you, Mom. Love you. And with that, can we give a big round of applause for your mother?
Hello? Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to thank you all for being here today. It means so much to me and my family to see so many people gathered to honor Tony's life. Your love and support remind me just how many lives he touched. Rather than only sharing a few memories, I'd like to take you through Tony's life as a story, because every chapter, from his childhood to the man we all knew and loved, shaped who he was. Tony came into the world on December 30th, 1952 in Johnson City, New York. From the start, there was a special spark in his eyes, full of life and always ready to explore the world around him. As Tony grew up, he developed a love for sports, reading, and music. And one of his first responsibilities was a paper route, marking the beginning of his entrepreneurial spirit. Friends remember his sharp wit, sarcasm, and sense of humor. He was easygoing, dependable, and always curious. Those early years played a big role in shaping a strong, generous person he would become. Of course, one of the most important chapters of his life was when we met at Rickles, that's right, a home hardware store in Paramus. From the very beginning, those blue eyes, blonde wavy hair, and handsome good looks won me over. As many of you know, he gave me the nickname Housewares, which has stuck with me ever since. We fell in love, and I was blessed to spend 50 years as his wife. Tony's greatest joy was always his family. He loved being a son, a brother-in-law, an uncle, and a husband. But more than anything, he loved being a dad to Katie and Michael. He poured his whole heart into raising them, teaching, encouraging, and cheering them on. He was the dad who helped with math homework and essays, and who coached countless teams, and who created family traditions that still carry on. Later, when Todd and Tabitha and our grandchildren, Ben, Owen, Macy, Bryn, and Emmett, came along, our family was complete. To them, he was not only a devoted father-in-law, but also a beloved GT for Granddad Tony. Beyond his love for family, Tony touched countless lives through his work, his friendships, and the passions he pursued. Whether serving on boards or enjoying a round of golf, people knew they could always count on him. Tony had a passion for self-improvement, which was a focus throughout his life. It started with Dale Carnegie and Evelyn Woods, to Mr. Fix-It books, and in later years to books on successful aging and brain health. In the end, even when life brought challenges, Tony never lost his spirit. He never lost his humor, his warmth, or his love for the people around him. He showed us all what it means to live with courage and to love deeply. When I look back, I see a life that was truly full of love and so much meaning. Tony wasn't just my husband, he was my best friend, my partner in everything, and the greatest blessing of my life. His story is still alive in all of us, in the memories we hold close and the love he gave so freely. So thank you for being here today to celebrate him. I know Tony is smiling to see us gathered not in sadness, but in gratitude for the beautiful life he lived. Thank you.